guys, I'm Azar and welcome to Mystic Seeker Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel and watching my videos and all the love and support. Your presence is really appreciated over here and I'm so grateful for your presence. So yes, in today's reading, we are going to see what are the messages from your mind, body and spirit. And this video is definitely inspired because of a viewer who commented that they want to know what are the messages that our body wants to tell us. And I just thought that yes, it's more often than not, we ignore our body, we ignore our mind, we ignore our emotions, etc. So in today's reading, we are going to channel what does your mind, what does your body, and what does your spirit want to tell you. So for that, you can see that I have kept 3 groups, and please take as much time as you need. If you wish to pause the video, you can even go ahead and do that. And try to connect your energy with the energies of the 3 piles. Whichever image or images call to you the most definitely contain the messages that you are meant to hear through this reading. So yes, once you're done with the picking up process, you can go to the description box down below where I have given the timestamps of the respective groups. Right, so let's begin. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. So let's see what does your mind, body and spirit want to tell you today. And let me get connected to your energy for that. And please take whichever messages resonate with your situation and feel free to discard any messages that do not resonate. And if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on Instagram. I have given my Instagram link down below in the description box. All right, so yes, this one is the messages from your mind, this one is the messages from your body, and this is the messages from your spirit. Okay, so first I'm sensing your mind is telling you that your body is controlling it quite a lot. Okay, like you are giving in to certain temptations that are not good for you. Maybe some of you guys are giving into lethargy. Maybe some of you guys are giving into not leading a healthy life, not having a good lifestyle, healthier lifestyle. Some of you guys are simply just hurting your own body, okay, because of certain things that you do with yourself, okay. So your mind is telling you, see, it's not telling directly about itself, first of all, okay, these are the messages that firstly I'm getting. So as of now, your mind is telling you that your body is not functioning the way it is supposed to. All right, so you need to cut off the temptations. You need to be very aware and mindful of what steps you take for your body. Your mind is also telling you that a lot of your judgments, a lot of your emotions, a lot of your notions, okay, they are directly or indirectly being guided by other people's inputs. All right, so this is something that you need to filter out. You're not able to understand what are your thoughts and what are other people's thoughts, or maybe what is it that you want for yourself, or what is it that is for your life, and what is what you are asking for simply because other people's thoughts and their wishes have penetrated somehow into your mind. Okay, so yes, I'm sensing that your mind is telling that you are in a state of confusion. There's a lot of information that is not good for you. There are certain misconceptions, misinformations. For some people, it is something related to spirituality as well. That maybe you're just taking in a lot of information. All right. You're just bombarding your mind with a lot of things. Okay, sometimes a single thing works for us. It's not that we have to follow everything always. All right. So for some people, this message is valid. For others, it might not be valid. And for some of you guys, I'm sensing that your mind is telling you to love your body even more. Seek for the love within, seek for the support within, seek for the validation within, not on the, like, do not depend on the outer world for it, okay? Also, your mind is telling you to accept your body as it is, because your body is a vessel which contains your soul. So it plays a very big role. It plays like the most prominent role for you in this lifetime. Okay, because without this body you would not be a human being, and you would not be able to carry out this life. You would not be able to do all the karmas that you are meant to do. You would not be able to do anything at all. Okay, there are so many disembodied spirits who just get stuck in the spirit realm, and they are not able to incarnate, and they lead a miserable afterlife. Okay, so be very grateful for the body that you have. So whatever notions that you have for your own self regarding especially your own body, if you have any insecurities about your body, if you do not like your body in any way, or maybe you talk negatively about your body, that why my skin is breaking out, why am I not able to lose weight, why am I not able to gain weight, why is my hair this, why is my face that. Okay, so even the smallest things, you need to stop saying negative things to your body. All right, you need to appreciate more, you need to appreciate your existence more, you need to appreciate your body more. And the more you will love your body as it is, the more you will be able to make changes in it automatically, which will bring in a healthier state of existence. Also, your mind is telling you, if at all you guys compare your life or any part of your life with anybody else's, stop doing that, because it is not bringing any good energy into your life. Okay, it is not bringing anything good into your life. What is comparison bringing into your life? Just ponder about it. Okay, just give it a thought. So whenever you find that you are comparing yourself with somebody else, whether it be a person on the internet or somebody that you don't know at all, maybe a stranger that you just saw and you wonder that, wow, that stranger looks really nice, I wish I looked like that person. Okay, so it's not bringing any good. It's just, see, if you are appreciating somebody else, it is extremely good. But if you are feeling less while appreciating somebody, then that is not good for you. Okay, that's not doing you any good. So if you appreciate someone and just take inspiration from them, and maybe just accept yourself as you are, then you will be able to bring in a lot of self acceptance, self love into your existence, because of which your body, mind, habits, etc. will automatically change, and it will lead you to being your best self. Okay, so this is a deeper concept that is coming for you. So you're not going to change by wanting to change yourself. You're going to change by embracing who you truly are. All right, so your mind is telling you to be very aware of this fact. Also, your mind is telling you that you need to let, since there are many thoughts that are unnecessary in your mind, and your mind, like the unnecessary thoughts control you a lot many times. Okay, so you need to get rid of that. Maybe start doing some breath work, or contemplative meditation, or concentrative meditation, or anything, any mindfulness practice that will help you tremendously with your life. It'll bring in a sense of peace, it'll bring in a sense of gratitude, it'll bring in a sense of happiness that you haven't ever felt before. Okay, so all these three feelings will be very divine. So you're being told to take up your life seriously and start doing all these things that will help you let go of the control that your negative thoughts have on on your body, on your habits, etc. Okay, so yes, these are the messages from your mind. Now we will see the messages from your body. Okay, first of all, your body is telling you that there are a lot many things that are going wrong, maybe in the microscopic level, and you are not aware of it. And all those things are being affected directly by your mindset, directly by your emotions, directly by your thoughts. So the more you refine your thoughts and emotions and try to feel positive feelings, be grateful, be humble, love everybody as much as you can, give to people as much as you can, love yourself as much as you can, and always try to see the brighter side of the things, the more you will see that you are enhancing the positive vibrations within yourself, and that will automatically heal your body. All right. It's nothing major going on for most of you guys, but these are certain minor things that are just like I'm sensing that the prana shakti, okay, the energy, the life force, it is not able to penetrate into all the cells in your body. And that is what your body is trying to tell you. Also, for some people, it is extremely important that you hydrate yourself. Some of you guys are really consuming less water. Okay, so have more water. And not in any other form like coffee, tea, etc. Try to have plain, simple water. I'm also sensing your body is telling that you are being affected by other people's energies. All right. So if there are people around you who are extremely confused about their life or at a certain low vibration, or maybe at a lower vibration than you, or maybe they are somebody who has like negative life patterns, negative thought patterns, negative habits that they do. All right. Their energies, their thoughts are affecting you. For some people, it's very slight. For others, it might be more. But you are being told to cleanse your body on a regular basis. So maintain proper hygiene. Take a bath daily, as well as cleanse yourself energetically by doing some energetic cleansing. Okay, like maybe lighting sage or kapoor. Kapoor is very easily available in the market. Okay, it is something that you'll get everywhere. Sage is something that you might have to order online. All right, I buy my sage from Amazon. So anyhow, normal salt or kapoor will also do the job. Okay, you need not to spend an extra like extra money etc to buy sage or palo santo. So normal salt or kapoor will definitely do the work. So you have to cleanse your aura by lighting kapoor, burning kapoor, or diffusing kapoor on a daily basis. Okay, maybe once daily or once every fortnight. All right, either do this or take a salt bath daily. Okay, or maybe fortnight. Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to just take a bit of salt, maybe a pinch or two, on your palm and just rub it in. All right, rub it for just 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds, maybe, and then just take a bath normally as you do. Okay, that will be enough to cleanse your aura. Do not take heaps of salt because that might like cause pH imbalance in you. So a little bit of salt will do the trick. And your body is telling you that you need to be very mindful of what you are consuming, especially regarding food. Okay. So whenever you have your food, make sure that you are giving your full attention while eating. Try not to multitask while eating. That will help a lot of you into cutting off certain negative things. Maybe for some of you, it'll help in maintaining your weight in a good manner. For others, it might bring in, since you're giving more energy to your food, since you're giving more awareness into your food while eating it. So maybe somehow it'll bring in certain positive effects within you. Okay, so be very mindful while you're eating. Do not use screen time while eating. Okay, do not multitask while eating. Be very mindful when you're eating. Try to have 3 meals a day. All right, little bit of snacking in between is fine, but your body is telling you try to have 3 meals. Okay, no more, no less. Do not skip your meals. And do not eat very late at night. So if some of you guys have this issue of eating late at night after 10 p.m., after 11 p.m., then you guys are being told not to eat, not to do that after 10 or 9. Okay. Have your last meal or have the last bit of whatever snack you are having by 9 o'clock or by 10 o'clock at night. Also, I'm sensing that if you guys have a habit of switching off the light and maybe reading books in low light or watching your screen while the room light is off, that is affecting your eyes. All right. So try avoiding doing this thing. Also, if at all some of you guys are having certain anger issues, know that your anger is affecting your body in a deeper level. Okay. So try to control your anger. Do not let your anger consume you. Okay. Whenever you feel angry, maybe do certain techniques like box breathing. Box breathing really helps us calm down our anxiety, our anger, etc. For some people, you are being told maybe drink a glass of water. Maybe start doing some vigorous exercise. Maybe start doing push ups or squats, etc. That will redirect your anger towards something that your body will utilize in a positive manner. Okay. So, yeah, these are the messages that I'm getting from your body. Now, let's see what does your soul want to tell you. Your soul is telling you to nurture yourself as well as the people around you. Do not let other people's emotions or their negative actions or words, negative words, affect you that much. Okay. You should know that you are worthy. And if you feel and if you know that you are worthy, if you are confident about your own self, then nobody's actions or words are going to hurt you in any manner. All right. So if this is something that affects you, like other people's actions, thoughts, etc., if they affect you and you keep on thinking about it, or you're not able to let go of something that easily, okay, some negative occurrence that easily, which was done by somebody else, you are being told to increase your self-esteem. Okay, the moment you feel good and confident about your own self will be the moment that you will be able to discard other people's thoughts, actions, etc. Okay, so the problem does not lie in them. The problem lies in you not being able to recognize your own self, your own worth, your own talents. Okay, so take up the habit of saying positive affirmations. Yes, if you do this, slow and steady changes will come. You cannot expect overnight change, but if you take up saying positive affirmations about your own self, self confidence, self love, etc., then you will see that over the period of a few months, your self esteem is increasing, your confidence is increasing, your beauty is increasing, you're feeling safe in your own body, and you are being more and more resistant towards any negativity that is coming from the outside world towards you. Also, you are being told to, your soul is telling you to give your best in everything. Okay. And it's not just about being a good professional in something, it's about being a good human being. At the end, we have come here to be a good human being. We have come here to be wise, to be kind, to be loving, to give. Okay. So never forget that. Never forget that. And if at all you find yourself being a bit negative at times towards others, then you have to change yourself. Okay. That'll benefit your life journey, that'll benefit your soul journey, that'll benefit your karma. Okay. So be good to others and be kind to yourself. So, yeah, these are the messages that I'm getting from your mind, body, and soul. Hope you like this reading and hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for your time, patience, and energy. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So, let's see what does your mind, body, and spirit want to tell you today. So, let me get connected to your energy and please take whichever messages resonate with you and let go of any messages that do not fit your reality. And if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, you can connect with me on Instagram. I've given my Instagram link down below in the description box. All right, so these are the messages from your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, so first, this is so weird. This card also came in the first pile. So if any of you guys had felt drawn towards pile number 1, then you can go ahead and watch pile 1's reading as well. Right. Okay. So first, I'll interpret your mind's messages for you. Right, okay. So first message that I'm getting from your mind is that your life becomes what you want it to become. Okay. What you believe in it. Like what you believe that you can achieve. It all depends on your faith. And whatever input you give to your mind just straight up takes it. So if you give it negative input, it will believe that, okay, my life is like this. If you give it positive input, it will believe like, okay, my life is positive. So do not let anybody convince you that your life is bad or life is always hard or negative things always happen, etc. If by chance things like these, inputs like these have gotten into your mind because of societal construct or because of something that we pick up from our neighborhood or our family or other people around, maybe social media as well, then you need to rewire your mind. Okay, your mind is telling you that there are a lot many unnecessary informations, a lot many unnecessary things that your subconscious mind thinks of as true. Okay, and because of that there is certain kind of constant pattern, negative pattern that is going on in your life. Okay, so make sure to say positive thoughts always. Say positive things, believe in those positive things. It's not just about saying those things, it's believing in those things, okay, as well. So you need to believe that your life is going to work out. You are going to win always. You always win in love. You always win in life. You always win in career. Everything good happens to you. You're always the lucky one. Everything good always happens. Everything happens in your favor. Alright, so you need to believe in these positive things. And if you ask how to believe in these, then maybe it is something that is a bit tricky. So if you have been conditioned since quite a long time to believe in the negative, it might be a bit hard for you to believe in the positive. So what you need to do is you need to say these things to your mind, to your subconscious mind, when the conscious mind is not interfering that much. And when is the best time for that? Just before you sleep or just after you wake up. Okay, so start saying and imagining positive things about yourself, not about the future but about the current reality. Okay, start imagining as if you have already achieved the things that you want for yourself. Saying positive things or feeling positive things just before you sleep will definitely help those images, those thoughts enter deep into your subconscious mind. All right, and then the subconscious mind will slowly start believing that, okay, these are the good things, these things always happen to me. And once the subconscious mind believes in those positive things, it will automatically transform your life into better. All right, so this is the first thing that you need to do regarding your life, and trust me, it'll change your life magically. You have extremely high potential, group number 2. Okay, but you're not able to tap into it because of these subconscious disbeliefs that are there within. All right, so you need to rewire yourself. You need to update yourself. Okay, that is the message that your mind is telling you. Also, your mind is telling you not to believe in every other thing that you see or that you hear. It might be regarding gossips or it might be regarding certain false information that keep on circulating on the internet. There are so many false notions about spirituality or maybe certain methods like this will work like magic, etc. Okay, I'm not demeaning anybody here. I'm just saying that your mind is telling you not to blindly trust in every other thing that you see on the internet. whether it be an influencer's talk, or whether it be a spiritualist's advices, etc. Okay, be your own best judge. See what else. Your mind is telling you to be kind no matter what. Okay. For some of you guys, I'm sensing there might be certain negative people who have been put into your life, but know that those people are helping you get rid of the negative karma that you had accumulated in your past lives. So if you keep on blaming them, or if you keep on blaming God, or maybe your own luck, or maybe your own higher self for the negativities that keep on coming in your life, you need to realize this fact that this life is not your first life. You have led many, many lifetimes, and you don't even know how much of negative karma you have accumulated from the past lives. So if something is not getting fixed, maybe that's a sign that you need redirection there. If you're not getting success in something, even after giving your best, and by your best I'm not just talking about physically best, you have giving our best means being our best self even mentally and emotionally. So if you just keep on working hard for something but you have a negative outlook towards life, the good thing might not come your way. Okay, you might not reach your goal. So if you have given your sincere efforts towards any relationship or any bond or any career option, etc., still you did not get it, maybe this is time that you understand whether that thing is actually meant for you or not, whether that is something that is going to bring you peace or not. All right, see, it depends. Okay, this message is something that is different for different people. For some people, you are meant to be successful, but you have to go through the up and down. Okay, you have to give your best. And for some people, if you're trying hard to get something but you are not reaching towards that goal, maybe that thing is not meant for you. Okay, so whichever message resonates with you, you can take that. Okay, it's different for different people, but the thing is that no matter what, just give your best. Be a kind person always. Do not treat anybody negatively or the way that they are treating you. Okay, if somebody gives you negative vibrations through their words, actions, etc., do not act in their manner. Okay, do not try to copy them. Do not try to stoop down to their level. And if somebody makes you very uncomfortable, you have to judge when it is the right time to step up and when is it the right time to walk away. Okay, so there are certain things that you need to understand and you need to implement skillfully. Okay, this is something that you need to work on. Sometimes, yes, things do not come easily to us and we feel like we are stuck in a loop, or maybe we are stuck with people who are negative and are not at our soul level. So this is something that you need to work on. Okay, you cannot hide from it, you cannot run away from it. It just has been put there to let go of certain negative karmas that you had accumulated in your past life. So please accept it. And what step you need to take, you are the best judge. You have to judge yourself. Okay, your situation, your priorities, you have to weigh everything and then take the step. Okay, so that is a task, that is a life lesson, that is a soul lesson that you need to fulfill. Okay, right, so these are the messages that are coming from your mind. Now let's get to the messages from your body. I'm sensing your body is lusting over certain things. Okay, for some people it might be a person, for some people it might be an experience, for some people it might be physical love, for some people it might be food, for some people it might be some forms of intoxication. Okay, but definitely truth number 2, your body is craving for things that are not meant for you. Okay, or people who won't be the best option for you. All right. Or maybe certain standards that are unrealistic. So you're being told to be very mindful about what you are consuming, whether it be consumption of something online or consumption of some edible thing or food, intoxication, anything. Okay. Whatever you consume through your five senses, it has to be purified. Lust should not come in that part. Okay. So we don't just consume through our mouth, we consume through our eyes, we consume through all the five senses. Okay. So if any of your five senses are indulging in something that you know is not good for you, or something that is just taking you away from your sole purpose, just stop doing that. Okay. For some people, this is a straight up message that you need to be very aware of what you are um, letting to enter into your body, whether it be information, whether it be people's vibes, whether it be food, etc., anything. Okay. So be very mindful of what you are letting to enter into your body. Okay. For some people, this message is coming that maybe there is certain someone, I'm not sensing many people, but I'm sensing just maybe one or two people who are there in your life who are kind of negative, or maybe their habits are negative. Okay. Like sometimes we do not consume alcohol, but some of our friends might consume alcohol. Okay. So you're being told to be very mindful of your tribe. Okay. If the people around you, if the people with whom you share your time, if they do not resonate with your energy, if they do not have the same mindset, same mentality, etc., you're being told to step away from them, or at least put up healthy boundaries. Or if you cannot walk away, just try purifying your aura on a daily basis. For some people, I'm sensing you might be in a situation where you cannot walk away as well as you cannot step up. So see, this is not an option. Okay, you have to choose something. You have to be bold and you have to be very assertive of what you want in your life. Okay, whom you want to stay with you and whom you do not want. Okay, so you have to be very assertive about it. Like I'll give you an example. I do tarot readings in my house only. I do not have an office or anything. So there are people like, by God's grace, there are means people keep on coming into my house. It's a good thing, but it does affect my work. Okay, and initially, what used to happen is that when people used to come, they used to sit in the living room area, and so much of noise used to come, and that used to distract me from my readings. And it is just recently that I started stepping up and I started saying that, please, could you just put a lid on it or just lower your voice because I'm working here. Okay. And it's not that people are getting offended, they are understanding it 100%. Okay. I'm saying it politely and they're understanding it. But it was my mind what was telling me that it's not okay to step up. Should I tell them? Should I not? But on the other hand, I was just cribbing about it that why do people keep on coming, etc. Okay, so it was all in my hands, but I was not taking the right step. Just one simple, polite sentence did the trick. Okay, and it took me so long to understand. Right, so it's the same thing for some of you guys, I'm sensing. Okay, so you have to take a step into understanding what is it that is not working out for you anymore, and you have to take the step to let it go. All right. And yes, stop lusting about certain things, whether it be designer purses or whether it be a very lavish lifestyle, and start putting in the work. Because animals lust, that is a very animalistic behavior. Lusting over anything is a very animalistic behavior. Conscious choice, we have been given conscious choice, we have been given a very functional mind. Okay, so use that mind and stop your body to crave for things that are not meant for you. Okay, also you are being told that your body is being negatively affected by your emotions. So whether it be emotions of sadness, whether it be emotions of despair, emotions of anxiety, emotions of any lower vibrational emotions, okay, anger, etc., you're being told to take conscious steps to eliminate those emotions. And if you're somebody who lives a static lifestyle, then please go out and start walking, running, jogging, anything. Okay, 20 minutes of outside, like outdoor work, okay, it will change your life for so much better, and it will help your body with so many things. A lot of your physical issues will get subsided if you just control your negative emotions. Okay, and the best solution that is coming for you is nature, because nature is a healer. All right, so spend time in nature, go out, bring movement into your life. Okay, and that will help you heal, that will help you balance your emotions and then your body. Okay, so these are the messages that are coming from your body. Now let's see what are the messages from your spirit. I'm sensing your spirit is telling you that it feels stuck. Okay, it feels stuck in your body. Your body makes it feel a bit like uncomfortable. There's some kind of a discomfort going on in your spirit, or maybe it is telling that you are not keeping your body in the way it had imagined that you would, or in the way it had planned out. Okay, so definitely the messages are coming again which came from your body. Also, there are certain simple messages that your spirit is just telling you. Number one, you have to bring in movement into your life, grounding into your life. So the outside trick, okay, go out and get fresh air, go for a walk, go for a jog, run, etc. for 20 minutes. That will bring in a lot of grounding, and that will make your soul happy. And the second thing is, you simply need to take up some kind of a spiritual practice on a daily basis, whether that be yoga, whether that be pranayama, whether that be meditation, anything, some kind of a spiritual practice, 10 minutes daily. It will definitely help you get connected more with your spirit. And because of that, all the messages that your mind gets will be divinely guided. Okay, so you will be able to cut off the clutter that your mind has currently, and you will be guided by your soul through the divine messages, through the divinely guided messages, ideas, etc. Okay, so that is the thing that you need to do, and nothing else. Okay, these are the two messages that are coming from, like, simple and straight cut messages that are coming from your spirit. Okay, so yes, these are the things that I'm getting for you, group 2. Thank you so much for your time and energy, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, group 3, welcome to your reading. So let's see what are the messages that your mind, body, and spirit want to let you know. So for that, let me get connected to your energy, and feel free to take any messages that resonate with your situation and your life, and discard any that do not fit your situation. Okay, and if any of you guys wish to get a paid private reading from me, I do it on Instagram. You can text me there, DM me there. I've given my Instagram link down in the description box below. All right, group number 3. So, this is so nice. Okay. First of all, I'm sensing, okay, so these are the messages from your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, so we'll first be channeling the messages from your mind. First of all, I'm sensing that your mind is telling you there are a lot of things, okay, maybe 10% or 20% things that you carry from your past life. Okay, so certain behavioral patterns, certain fears, certain phobias, certain things because of which you might feel uncomfortable, or might feel insecure, or might feel vulnerable. Maybe for some people, I'm sensing there's self-doubt, maybe the fear of failure, maybe the fear of people Dying, sorry, dying. For some people, it might be separation anxiety. Some people would rather stay with a negative person than stay alone. So I'm sensing that your mind is telling you that there are a lot of past life traumas whose essence you are still carrying in this present life. And for some people, it's regarding certain relationship in your life. That if you have a certain kind of a prominent negativity in any of your relationship, whether that be blood relationships or business or platonic or romantic, then know that those patterns are something that you are carrying from your past life. Maybe that person is also somebody with whom you had certain relationships in your past life. Okay, regardless, yes, the type of negativity, especially the negative behavior that you carry in that relationship, is because of certain past life energies. Okay, it's the past life essence, it's the past life behavior. Your mind definitely has erased the memories, but the essence are still there. All right. So, what you need to do is you need to heal those parts. First of all, being aware and understanding that, okay, these are certain things that might be due to my past life pattern or might be due to who I was in my past life. The very fact of accepting it and acknowledging it might solve the whole problem for you guys. Some of you guys, okay. And for the others, it might do 50% of the work, okay. Because when we become aware of certain thing, see, the dark always fears the light. All right. Um, so whenever such shadow things they come into surface, the very fact that they are being acknowledged, they are being seen by others, makes them invisible, right? So you need to acknowledge this fact that if there are certain negative behavioral patterns, etc., it is your past life's essence on you. Okay, and you have to identify those, jot those down, and you have to heal them. So take a note of it so that you don't forget it. All right, so take a note of all the negative patterns, etc., that you feel like resonates with this reading, so that you don't forget them later on, and start healing all those things one by one. So you can heal by doing shadow work. Some of you guys might heal it by doing past life regression sessions. There are so many videos, guided meditation videos for past life regression there on YouTube. So you can just try out different videos and see which one works out for you. For others, you can do inner child healing. And for some people, simple praying would help you heal that part. Okay, so if you're confused that how can you heal it, if you feel that you won't be able to heal it, then ask for guidance and help from the higher powers. So whichever power that you believe in the most, you need to pray to them and you need to ask them to heal it. So healing will come through them. You need to pray to them on a daily basis, and not just 2 minutes of prayer, but you have to say their mantra, or you have to say some prayer on a daily basis, with the request in mind that God, through this prayer, please heal me. All right, I have come to your refuge to seek guidance and to seek help and healing. So have that intention in your mind, and you will see the magic that the divine bestows upon you. Okay, right. I'm sensing that your mind is telling you that you have to go through certain things, okay? You have to endure certain things. It might be an negative emotional state for some people, like, not a negative emotional state, I'm saying it wrong. Um, the sense of lacking something, okay, that I don't have this, I don't have that. So if you feel like you don't have something, then it is something that maybe should not be with you, okay? See, this is a very specific message, maybe for a specific someone. But if you have this urge of having something that I wish I had this since my neighbor is having it, so you are being told not to expect something because of somebody else's life. Okay, so if something good has happened with somebody else, you need to be happy for them. And it does not always has to be true that if something has worked out for somebody else, it will be the same for you as well. Okay, if a certain something has worked out for somebody, you might not be happy if even if you got that thing for yourself. Okay, so I'm sensing this kind of a thing in your life where you need to endure certain losses, or maybe you have to endure the lack of something. For some people, it might be money. For some people, it might be family support. For some people, it might be the lack of a loved person. For some people, it might be a loss of a loved one. For some people, it might be some ups and downs in your finances, etc. Okay, so whatever life throws at you, whatever significant life throws at you or has thrown at you, it is something that you have to endure, and that is helping you karmically. Okay, because that is something that is set for your own life lesson. So instead of complaining, or instead of feeling that why is it always happening with you, or why is it always you, etc., you need to accept the fact that okay, I have to endure this, I have to go through this is something that was written for me, and I have to accept it. The sooner that you accept it, the easier it'll be for you to heal it, and then attract the things that are actually meant for you. Okay, so yes, these are the messages that are coming from your mind. Okay, now let's move on to your body. I'm sensing your body wants to be more cherished and loved. Okay, that is the feeling that it lacks. So your body simply demands that you take care of it. Okay, you take care of its looks, you take care of its beauty, you take care of its health, you take care of its longevity. Okay, your body is demanding that you make it look pretty. Oh, okay, so start living a healthy lifestyle. Start dressing in the way that you feel to dress like. Okay, so whatever it is, try to wear all those, not based on what the society is doing or what the current trend is, but you need to find your own style. You need to feel good in your body. You need to appreciate your body more. So one thing that your body wants you to do is to wake up every morning, go in front of the mirror and appreciate yourself. Say that I love you. I am so grateful that I have this body. I am so grateful of my arms, of my legs, my face, etc. And stop blaming your body for anything. Okay, if you do not like any feature of yours, your body is telling you to appreciate it instead of comparing yourself to another person or feeling less of a person. All right, because you need to understand this fact that you, as a divine being, as a higher self, you have chosen each and every aspect of your body, be it your color, be it your height, be it your the problems, health issues that you face. All right, so everything has been chosen by you. Then when you had chosen your body, you have chosen your body, so why do you feel insecure in it? If you feel insecure in certain things, then you have to work through it. You have to gain more confidence in it. You have to bring more balance into it. You have to take care of your body. Then you will feel more empowered. So embrace your flaws and accept the fact that you have chosen your body, so you have no right to complain about it. Okay. If you see it astrologically, there are certain things based on our birth time, etc., that tell us that our expected height might be this, like average height, this build, etc., this color, etc. How can astrology predict it? Because you have chosen it. All right, so it's an indication that if we uh, take birth during these things, then it's an indication that our body will be this. Okay, so you have chosen it. Okay, so do not blame your body for anything, but try to appreciate your body as much as possible, and try taking proper care of it. Okay, and beautify yourself as much as possible. If you start doing skincare or taking care of how you look physically, you will start feeling more confident in your own body. Okay, so find your own style. Find your own style and give yourself time. It's not that your body is requiring any overnight transformation. It is just telling you to accept it and say positive self love affirmations in front of the mirror every morning, and not to blame it for anything. If some of you guys are leading a very static life, please start working out or doing yoga or anything to bring in movement into your body. That will not only help you achieve your desired body goal, but also it will be very healthy for your organs as well as your mind. Okay. So it will bring in a balanced state of mind, body, and spirit. If you bring in some kind of movement into your life, whether it be Zumba, dancing, jogging, anything. Okay. So this is something that you need to do. Also, you need to do skincare because your body will feel great in it. No matter the gender, skincare is for everybody. So cut off the stereotypes and take care of your body. You're being told if you feel good in makeup, try doing makeup. Okay. Maybe once in a while, or maybe whenever you feel like doing makeup, just go ahead for it. Do not feel that makeup is something that is very shallow or it is something that only people with insecurities require. It's not that. Okay. It is simply a form of expression. It is simply a form of art. It is simply a form of beauty. Alright, so if you feel like, you definitely should go ahead and do makeup no matter what anybody tells you. Yes, I'm not telling you that if your school tells you not to do makeup, then you should still go and do makeup and break the rules. No, I'm not talking about that. Okay. But just feel more comfortable in accepting certain things. Okay. Like for example, see, some people, I am just giving an example. Okay. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just talking about some people, not everybody in general. So I've seen that some people feel very like they have very fragile masculinity kind of, because of which they feel like doing makeup is something that guys don't do. Or similarly, like some people have this notion that I won't cry because crying makes me weak. Okay. So if there are any certain issues that you are rigid about, okay, that no, makeup will make me look very superficial, etc. It's not about that. Maybe you need to work on that insecurity that makes you feel less of a person or less beautiful if you do makeup. Okay. So you need to work on that mentality. All right. So whatever scares you regarding the outer superficial layer of ours, okay, our body, you need to let go of it by embracing that side of yours. Yeah. So yes, these are the messages that your body is telling you. Mm. And just one specific message is coming. Maybe for one person who is listening to this reading, I don't know, but one specific sentence is coming is that don't get afraid of your sexuality. Okay. That is one specific sentence that is coming, maybe for a specific someone. Okay. So yes, now we will move on to the last messages that we will be channeling. These are the messages from your soul. Okay. Spirit, your soul, your spirit. So your spirit is telling you that you are someone who is extremely powerful. You have taken a lot many births, and because of that, you are naturally good at a lot many things. Okay. And you have to cherish those things instead of running away. So brush your skills as much as possible. Utilize your life as much as possible. Live in the present and do not look back. Do not look back. Try to live in the present as much as possible. Keep high hopes for the future and always try to think in a positive manner. Have a positive outlook towards life because you have lived so many lives so many times. Okay. So it is a repeating cycle and it's futile to think about certain things of the past that we cannot change. So always keep your eyes ahead on the path and focus in your present and give your best to become your best version. Okay. Do not look at anybody else because nobody's life is going to affect you in any manner until and unless that is a soul contract that is going to bring challenges or upliftments in your life. So focus on being your own version. Treat yourself as your opponent. And each and every day, try to take one step ahead. You do not need to take 10 leaps ahead every day. Just 1% of improvement each day will bring you a lot ahead in your life. All right. So just try to make 1% positive changes in your life, in your habits, in your mindsets, in the way that you lead your life. And you will see that towards the end of this year, you have definitely reached a place where you are living your life in a very balanced manner. All right. Your spirit is telling you to focus on bringing balance. The more you bring balance in your physical reality, the more it will help you with other parts of your life. All right. So try to bring discipline and routine in your life. Try to sleep at a certain time, eat at a certain specific time. If you take up any spiritual practices, try to pray at a certain time. Okay. And focus on improving your skills. Okay. Some of you guys are being told to increase your people skills. Okay. The more you be polished with dealing people, the more it will help you in your life. So try not to project your insecurities or your negative emotions onto others, and try to act as a diplomat. Okay. So the more you polish yourself and the more you control your mouth and your emotions, the more you will be praised by others. Okay. The more you will feel empowered, and because of that empowerment, other people will give more importance to you. Okay. So do not let your emotions do or say anything that you regret later on, or that is not diplomatic. Okay. You have to be very professional about dealing with people. I don't know why this message is coming, but this is a very straight up message that is coming for you, that you have to be very professional in dealing with people. And there is a goal that your soul is telling you to achieve, and it does not want you to hurry towards this goal. Okay, you can take your time, but you have to be indifferent. You have to learn to be indifferent towards other people's actions or words. Okay. So you have to have a nonchalant behavior. Nonchalant. I don't know what's the correct pronunciation. Indifferent behavior, anyhow. Okay. So that is something that you need to practice. And for some people, your spirit is telling you another message, that in this lifetime, there is quite a high possibility that if you wish, okay, it's not a hard and fast message, but if you wish to develop certain powers, okay, whether it be psychic powers or intuitive powers or anything, okay, emotional powers, etc., you have the freedom to work on it and achieve it. So if you take up sincerely any deeper spiritual practices, you will be able to achieve some amount of powers depending on how much work and effort and discipline you put into it. Okay. So this is a very like optional kind of a thing, but if you want to progress and get certain powers, siddhis in this lifetime, you can definitely embark this journey of spirituality, esotericism, etc. And you have to be your own guide till a certain point. Okay, you have to understand how many paths are there, which path is it that makes you feel good. Okay, there are so many traditions, there is Western esotericism, Chinese esotericism, Eastern esotericism, Indian, etc. Okay, so you have to find your own way. So if you have time, just take your time and discover. Okay, try out different things, explore the world, right? So yes, these are the messages that are coming from your mind, body and spirit. Thank you so much for your presence, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye.